Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Crypto Nation. If you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Hey, let's get right on to it. So we got the fear and index at 57. We got Bitcoin at 103,000. Yeah, we got Bitcoin at 103,000, Ethereum at 3,400. It looked like the Bitcoin dominance is creeping back up, but that's a good thing though. We see Bitcoin back over 100,000. That's always good. There's even been rumors of once when Trump gets in office next week on Monday, we could possibly see Bitcoin surge, um, possibly surge up to 120,000, possibly that week within that week or next week when they have the FOMC meeting on the 29th, I believe. Yeah, the FOMC meeting is going to be the week after Trump take office. Yeah, I believe that's going to be on the 29th. But anyways, yeah, then we got XRP at 321. But boy, oh boy, the talk of the town has been about Onyxcoin, XCN. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Last night when I was doing my live stream, by the way, thanks to everybody who came in last night to the live stream and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and everybody who engaged. Thanks again. I finally got over my hit my 4K 4,000 subscriber mark. So that was kind of a that was another milestone for me. So thanks everybody who helped me get achieve that milestone of getting over 4K subscribers. But no, but now my next step is to hit my first 5K subscribers. Like I said, it's always a grind. I started my channel back in 2021. I started my channel, and yeah, I've had my ups and downs, but boy, but like I said in my live stream last night, I never did this for the money. If I did, I would have quit a long time ago. But anyways, just something I had a passion for. Talking about the markets, especially cryptocurrency, and everything. But anyways, let's get right on to it. So we got right now Onyx is at 81% of a penny. Now I'm going to go back to my original thing. I was going to say, okay, last night on the live stream, somebody mentioned, okay, we could. He was like, yeah, I believe we could possibly hit a penny overnight. And I think last night we're at about, I think in the 50s, I believe. We were in the 50s, about 56, 57% of a penny. Then what happened was it. I went to sleep. I ended the live stream because I was tired. I went to sleep. Then I woke up to see what was going on with I think it was earlier this morning, like way earlier this morning. I woke up just to see what to check my crypto bubbles on my phone to see where Honest Coin is at, and I was like, whoa! It pumped all the way to 94% of a penny. I don't know if you guys caught that. It pumped all the way to 94% of a penny. I was like, oh my goodness, are we up to almost a penny already? Yeah, so it pumped to 94% of a penny. But what happened? It quickly dipped. I wouldn't really call it a dump. I'll call it a dip. It quickly dipped back down into like I think to like 79 or something like that, into the 70s. But now it's back up to 81. But I think the next major pump will be a penny. This is easily about to pump up to a penny. This is amazing. It's already done a over 2x this week. It's done a 2.5x for the month, and it's up a 5x, 500% for the year. Um, but like I said, you look at Onyx Coin, man. Like I said, I remember this coin dipped all the way down to like 2 zeros 10 or 10% of a penny. Then it came back up. Like I said, this is his first coin's bull cycle, so this coin is going to do numbers. Like I said, this is going to be one of the top performing low cap utility coins. Um, I know if this coin went under the radar for a lot of people, but this coin has built up its momentum. A lot of people's known about it. Now, another big question I have is, will Onyx XCN become? Is this going to eventually become an ISO 222 crypto? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. But only time will tell. Um, it does something like with like payments or something like that. One thing I do notice about Honest Coin, it got four different utilities going on. Like it acts as a DAO, like it's a kind of like a governance somewhat, where because it was created by by developers, open source. Um, I guess I could say it's kind of VC backed. It's not a fair launch, but the way it was created, it was created by like developers, and it's more like and it's open source. That's one thing I do like about it. But they they're using like I said, Web3 blockchain infrastructure, and it was originally came off the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, then it's a DeFi. We know it's a DeFi. Originally, it was a DeFi project as well, and it also does um, cloud decentralized cloud computing. So this project is fully decentralized, even the way it was created. Like like different developers, whatever, can be located all around the world. They could be anywhere. But anyways, yeah, man, um, pretty unique project. Um, Now that I'm really trying to dive deeper into it, um, it has a pretty interesting utility behind it as far as let me see here. When you read here, um, the Onyx protocol allows any network participant to define and issue assets by writing custom insurance programs. Okay, then it says once issued units of an asset controlled by control programs. These programs are expressed in a flexible Turing complete programming language that can be used to build sophisticated smart contracts. Each network is secured by a federation of block signers. Okay, the system is secure against forks as long as quorum of block signers follow the protocol. For efficiency, block creation is delegation to a single block generator. Any node on the network can validate blocks, submit transactions, uh, to the network. And then they got some other stuff going on where they say, Onyx is a Web3 blockchain infrastructure. There was something else interesting that was that they said on here. Okay, the Onyx protocol, defines how assets are issued, transferred, and controlled on blockchain network. It allows a single entity of a group of organizers to operate a network, supports the coexistence of multiple types of assets, and is interoperable with other independent networks. Onyx Core is engineered for the performance demand by modern financial systems. Okay, this is the key right here. Well, I'm thinking is this going to be ISO compliant? Onyx Core is engineered for the performance demanded by modern financial systems. All right, this is key right here. Um, right there, that's key. What they just said right there. Okay, this is why I'm thinking this could be ISO compliant possibly in the future. And then it says time to create, sign, and validate a transaction is measured in milliseconds. Okay, then like I said, I went over this before. And another thing about it, there's really no face behind the project because, like I said, Onyxcoin is a decentralized project launched by a group of developers that is fully open source and developed by the XCN community. So it's a community driven project. That's what I like about it. So it's kind of like a DAO. When you think about it, Honest Coin is kind of like a DAO as well. So man, yeah. So we're gonna only time to tell what's um, you know, whether it's just gonna be part of the ISO 222. Anyways, but things is looking good right now, man. Um, like I said, we remember when this coin was in the gutter. This coin was just in the 20s about a week ago. You look at that 1 week chart. Over a week ago, the coin was at what 24% of a penny. Looking at that 1 month chart, just over a month ago, the coin was at 18% of a penny, and it's already pumped all the way up to 94% of a penny. So yeah, go ahead and look at that 1 week chart, the 1 day chart. There we go, have it. It went up to 94% of a penny. I was like, oh my goodness, it really got close to a penny. Then of course, it came back down. But like I said, I wouldn't even worry about the short term price movements. That's what happens in a parabolic run. But I'm starting to believe now this is could definitely hit about 50 cents. I'm calling 50 cents to a dollar now for this project. It definitely got the momentum behind it. This is the fact that this is his coin's first major run. I'm definitely calling um, I'm definitely calling a 50 cents to a dollar. And yeah, and then you, like I said, you could buy it directly on Coinbase. But anyways, um, and I want to check out. Let's give a look at Swift Coin. Swift Coin is starting to move again. It hit 80% of a penny. Look at that 1 week chart. Um, I was like, what the heck? I might as well just give you guys a 2 for 1 on this video. All right, it's up. It's up 5% for the hour, 5.1%. So Swift, they're calling this like the XRP of China. So yeah, man, Swift is definitely um think about Swift. The market cap is actually even lower than XCN. It's still only a 71 million market cap. I think the tokenomics for Swift is about the same. Now it's hard to say what Swift is going to go in price. I gave it about 30 cents. I gave Swift about 30 cents this cycle, but like I said, it can possibly go higher. Um, it could definitely possibly go higher in price. But I'm giving it 50 cents tops for Swift. I'm giving it 50 cents tops. But like I said, that's just speculation. It could go higher. We never know. Okay, tokenomics is the same, 10 billion, and then it's 8.9 billion in circulation. So most of the tokens for Swift are in circulation. It's had the same tokenomics for a good while now. So Swift definitely has the good tokenomics. But like one thing I said about Swift, I said it before. You gotta watch the price. It has a funny price movement. After every major pump, it comes a dump. So you definitely want to take profits on the way. Even during the bull cycle, as it pumps, you want to take profits off the table because it's definitely going to dip after every major pump. And then Swift has already hit a penny. It's already hit a penny. So yeah, it hit a penny. And then guys, remember back when it was Swift hit a penny, I predicted that it was going to dump after it hit a penny, and it dumped. It went all the way back down into the 50s. So yeah, guys, like I said, it already hit a penny. And then I was like, yeah, Swift has a history of not consolidating that well. It'll have a good pump and then it'll dump, and it'll find a new level of support at a very lower price. So you got to keep that in mind. Like I said, even people came to me, it's like, hey, Crypto Nation, you were right, man. After Swift hit that penny, that was over a month ago? That was about a month and a half ago, right? When Swift hit a penny. Yeah, it was a little bit about a month and a half going on 2 months ago when it did. I was like, hey guys, you may want to take some profits because I think it's going to dump in price, and that's exactly what it did after it hit a penny. And because I knew it because I've been watching Swiss price action, for a year and a half, for the past year and a half, I've been watching this price action. So yeah, so I know exactly. One thing about Swift, I actually know the way it moves. Even like last summer it really frustrated me, man. That was when I thought, the market was getting ready to go parabolic. I had miscalculated the market when we had that big flash crash last July. Swift, we went up to 75% of a penny, then it crashed. It came all the way back down, and it actually dipped. It eventually dipped all the way back down into the 20s, like 24% of a penny. I was like, oh my goodness, that's what happened. You can get wrecked sometimes miscalculating the market. But now, we're at the real altcoin season now. You know, we're in the real we're now in the real altcoin season. But yeah, man, there we have it. And I might as well just take a look at Zen as well. Take a quick look at Zen. Um, we're still early in Zen. We're just up about 7.3% for the week, 2.9 for the day. We're back up to 6 zeros 13. But like I said, we're all still in early for Zen. I think Zen is really not going to start, pumping, going parabolic. I think probably until like I'm looking at early February, possibly like early February, like or maybe like late once with Trump get in office, and then late January, early February. I think we're gonna start. We're gonna get off to the races with Zen Crypto. Then we're all waiting on X1, so we're gonna see what happens with that. I know there's been a lot of FUD with Zen Crypto. There's been a lot of FUD, but I'm ignoring all the FUD. I'm only gonna buy more. I'm actually gonna be picking up more Zen next. I gotta wait till next week. I'll be picking up some more Zen next week. But anyways, yeah, man. Um, like I said, Zen, they're already saying that. Even Jack Levin said, yeah, Zen, man, we're possibly going to do a 1000x. So yeah, this is going to do close to a 1000x, man. Definitely, definitely want to get in early. We're definitely still early for this project. We still got a long way to go. Like I said, I think this crypto bull market is going to possibly go until until like the end of 2025, going into 2026. So yeah, we definitely early. All I gotta say, everybody who's holding strong for Zen, hey, we're just gonna keep buying much as we can when we can. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be picking up another bag next week, and I'll be over. Probably, I think I'm gonna be at about 1.5 billion Zen next week. But yeah, guys, there we have it. Um, Thanks everybody for tuning in. There we have it for Zen, Swift, and XCN. Hey, but don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button for post notifications. Hey, if you guys want to be a part, like I said, I'm going to put out a 2025 exit strategy video. Heck, definitely, if you guys can't get on over to the Patreon, only $15, you can set up a one-on-one meeting with me, or you can also check out my content. And I'm going to be putting out a 2025 exit strategy, um, exit strategy, and my video that I'm going to put out. I'm going to put that strictly on the Patreon and the channel members. So definitely get over to the Patreon, guys. We're going to have a community over there. We'll be able to do live chats over there and everything. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Um, and I will see you guys in a few hours. I'm going to go live in about 2 to 2.5 hours, between 10 to 10:30 this morning. I'll be going live. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Peace.